Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to explain in detail about idioms as per the syllabus prescribed in your foundation course of Skill Pro 1. This will not only enable you to get through your examinations but also helps you to face any competitive examinations. So, kindly subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for further notifications. In this video, we are going to discuss a few more idioms with their meanings and examples which are used in our day-to-day life. This is the continuation for the two videos which we have seen earlier. Our next idiom for discussion is head over heels. The meaning of this idiom, head over heels, is deeply in love with someone or madly in love. The example for this is she is in head over heels with Sam, means she is in deep love with Sam. The next idiom is ins and outs. The meaning of this idiom, ins and outs, is full details. The example for this is he knows ins and outs regarding the company you are applying. So, I think he knows each and every detail of the company you are applying. So, it is better to approach him for further information. Even if you go for an interview, you will be asked to tell about your ins and outs. The next idiom is in a nutshell. The meaning of this idiom in a nutshell is briefly or precisely or in a cut short method. The example for this is narrate me a story in a nutshell, means brief out the story instead of elaborating it. The next idiom is maiden speech. The meaning of this idiom, maiden speech, is first speech. The example of this is I gave my maiden speech on our college day, means my first speech was during my college days. The next idiom for our discussion is null and void. The meaning of this idiom is not operative, not valid, or not in force. The example for this is the manager's orders are considered null and void by his superior. Whatever the decision took by the manager is not valid or not taken into consideration by his superior. The next idiom is red letter day. The meaning of this idiom, red letter day, is very important day. The example for this is 15th of August is a red letter day for the Indians, means August 15th is the important day for us as we got freedom from the Britishers. Hence, August 15th is the red letter day for Indians. The next idiom is short practice. The meaning of this idiom is dishonesty. The example for this is don't believe him, he is capable of doing sharp practice. We should not trust people who are capable of being dishonest to us. Our next idiom is through and through. The meaning of this idiom, through and through, is completely or entirely. The example for this is though he is a Malayali, he is a fan of Allu Arjun through and through, means he is a typical fan of Allu Arjun or a complete fan of stylish star. The next idiom is Achilles heel. The meaning of this idiom, Achilles heel, is weak point of someone. The example for this is Achilles heel of a student is his negligence. Here, the weakness of the student is his negligence and ignorance. If we want to bring someone on our track, we will catch hold of his Achilles heel. Our next idiom is put all eggs in one basket. The meaning of this idiom is risk everything in one. The example for this is I didn't want to put all eggs in one basket, so that I applied to nearly 5 colleges. Means I don't want to risk myself, so that I applied to 5 colleges that I can expect seat in any one of the college. The next idiom is ask for it. The meaning of this idiom ask for it is to enquire for something. The example of this is who robbed it? Oh, you're asking for it now. Better stay away from this case. If you get into the details, you may be into trouble. The next idiom is an axe to grind. The meaning of this idiom is a personal purpose to serve. That means someone will insist a work for their personal benefit or personal advantage. The example for this is his friend has an axe to grind, that's why he is insisting him to do that. Means because of his personal benefit or advantage, he is asking his friend to do that work. The next idiom is bag and baggage. The meaning of this idiom, bag and baggage, is luggage that is all portable. The word portable means which can be carryable from one place to other. The example for this idiom, bag and baggage, is owner threw him out with all his bag and baggage as he failed to pay his rent. Means failing to pay his rent, owner threw his all belongings out of his home. The next idiom is climb on the bandwagon. The meaning of this idiom is join the victorious party or team. Means people like to join the winning team or the successful party. The example for this is I am climbing on the bandwagon to buy a popular brand. As this brand is successful, I should change my brand to this popular new one. Let us now see the next idiom, flog a dead horse. The meaning of this idiom, flog a dead horse, is act which is of no use. The example for this is no one is there to go along with his decision, but still he is flogging a dead horse. Means if you beat a dead horse, will be there any use? No, for sure. In the same way, after everything is concluded or everything is over, if you are still suggesting or telling something, it becomes useless or mere waste of time. So this kind of situation is called flogging a dead horse. Let us see the next idiom, beat about the bush. The meaning of this idiom, beat about the bush, is telling something in a vague way or discuss a matter without coming to the point. The example for this is why are you beating about the bush? Come to the point straight away. Here, when someone is talking something unimportant without coming to the point directly, then we will use this expression beating about the bush. The next idiom is have a bee in one's bonnet. The meaning of this idiom is having obsession regarding something or to talk and think a lot about something. The example for this is he has a bee in his bonnet regarding his entrance exam. Means he always had preoccupied thoughts about his entrance exam. Our next idiom is the best of both worlds. The meaning of this idiom, the best of both worlds, is benefited by two different ways, or a situation in which you can enjoy the advantages of two different things at the same time. The example for this is As he is opted for working from home, he is enjoying the comforts of home and he is getting paid. He is getting the best of both worlds. Here, the person is benefited in two different ways. One, enjoying the flexibilities of work, and on the other hand, he is getting salary also. He is benefited from two ways. So we can say that he is getting best of both worlds. Thank you friends for watching this video. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos. Have a great day.